The Huskers will kick it away to start us off. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Well, I know the tight end.
Fucking gay. Gay as fuck.
Good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball in the money, and he makes the play.
Bringing the heat. Fakes the catch. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Catch in the middle, it's Kyle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. He did a really good job at that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Wants to throw. It's Barnett. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Dukes. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
How about that? You get the ball first, the opening drive, and you take the ball right down the field. You said, forget extra points. I'm going to go for 2. So the only thing so far that's gone wrong for you is you failed.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll give it to Johnson. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Back to pass on second down. He's got the tight end. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Off play action. Still looking on the move. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. Turning it on. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll leave it with him, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
I love when defensive
You
backs
got me
come right
getting
and they are
stuffed by
physical.
James Madison or you kid me.
They aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Quarterback adapting. He'll pull it down and run. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him to force him out of bounds and no gain on the play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback may change this route. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds the big tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the break, and James Madison is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, the running back has it. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And a lot of times the defense is
This is the best James Madison has ever played in their life.
Offense tries to do the opposite, get outside, get their speed to the football. Had a little bit of success, but nice job by this defense.
Wants to fire on second down. He caught it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Wide receiver going in motion. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, and on third and goal, they're saying, hey, we're still going to try to power this football and run it. Obviously, haven't had success. Now getting to fourth and goal. Now it's a situation. Do I kick the field goal? Do I feel comfortable running the football? Or do I need to throw this now?
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Oh, he's got a chance.
Yo!
They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy is so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against us. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Man, this is 3 billion% EA Sports boost. Come on, man.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down.
And that was a user.
Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Fires to the tight end. Gets it to the 42-yard line. And that's
60 broken tackles.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Where's the pressure?
And that's your goal, separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Fires to the big fella. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
And the Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Extending the play. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back.
It took that long?
And he was under so much stress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive, but the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kyle. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the tight end was a big part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
Under fire. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Now improvising. On the run, fires downfield. And his throw is incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He'll pull it down. Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Dukes will come to the line to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Trying to make magic on the screen.
What?
Got his man.
What? And he still caught it and held on. How?
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Oh.
A little over 20 seconds to play in the half as they take it on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the 1st half's winding down.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Running back searching for a hole. He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. They're now up 9-0. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the Dukes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Barney. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to the...
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. And after the interception return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. And the big tight end.
There he goes.
Just standing there.
By this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Using the quick game. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical.
Look at this.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Into the end zone he goes.
Of course,
for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions.
Caught it.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Finds a tight end. At the 45 on his way. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break.
Catch and stride inside the 15. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
I don't understand. So how do you catch that, but you can't catch the easy stuff?
He's seeing the safety rotation. That
How?
time, saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted, took his shot. He is in a groove.
To the air, it's Raiola. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Nebraska. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
They've got it to a two-possession game, and now going for the onside kick here in the third quarter. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board.
And still gets three.
Game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And still.
We're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Lost the defense is wide
Zero
open.
pressure.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions
Like they
have
never
been.
really run after
He's
him.
not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I love this. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to eat that clock, let it tick down. A field goal here, I'm up by 2 possessions. I'm still in a very good place. I don't have to get over-aggressive, Jesse, if I don't want to.
No, and you can put this game out of reach, too. You can score a touchdown.
Touchdown, Dukes! Fit it in the window for the score.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2.
5-man
points
blitz.
and better defense, or number 3's coming soon.
And they'll try to
It's
tack
like
on
no
2.
one's coming. No matter what, no one's coming.
To the air. It's Barnett. He's
Look at this
got him.
stupid shit.
He gets into the end zone for the 2, and that is big. It's now a 3-possession game. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I got 6
And I
blockers.
tell you what, this defense,
Against 3
they heard
people.
all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a
3-man
purpose. They've been
rush.
flying around,
6
harassing them,
blockers.
and making life so
Still
hard
can't
on
do
this
the job.
offense.
Fires to the right. Excellent coverage.
Look at this
and good
lockdown
use of the
defense.
hands to knock it away.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout.
It's like my guys forgot how to play football. Like,
they're just not able
look
to
at
hook up.
this.
And the
Look, he's the 77, you know, just walking around, moseying around.
And this defense came to play. They know about the
I've had none of this pressure.
They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today.
This is
They
like a
took care of
3-man
business,
rush.
and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Fires to the wide out. Oh, he dropped it.
Bitch ass nigga. That's it. That shit just drop the ball. a perfectly good pass, drops the ball. Come on, man. I hate when EA gets. You can tell when it starts the glitchy stuff. It don't make any sense. James Madden, my players are better all around the board. I'm supposed to be steamrolling this dude.